Welcome to the Carols of Christmas. Each day leading up to Christmas, I talk about a particular Christmas carol, explaining some of the history and background behind the carol, and then finally, I sing a verse of it for you. Some will be familiar, and some probably not, but they all point us toward the true reason for the season, our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day is an exuberant English Christmas carol that narrates the story of Christ's life, from his birth through his death and resurrection. Known for its lively rhythm and unique first-person narrative, this carol stands out for its metaphor of dance, which symbolizes Christ's joyful relationship with humanity and the divine purpose of his life. The text of Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day first appeared in the 17th century, though it's believed to have been passed down orally long before it was written down. Its origins are likely medieval, as its structure, theme, and language are consistent with the mystical and symbolic Christian poetry of the Middle Ages. Many believe it may have even earlier roots in medieval mystery plays, which dramatized biblical stories for audiences using music, drama, and dance. The carol is written as a monologue by Jesus, describing his life's purpose through the metaphor of a dance. This dance symbolizes his love for humanity and his mission of salvation, a unique approach that distinguishes this carol from other, more traditional nativity narratives. In each verse, Jesus invites my true love, symbolic of the faithful or humanity at large, to join in the dance, a beautiful expression of Christ's desire for communion with his people. The carol's narrative begins with Christ's birth and continues through his life, culminating in his crucifixion and resurrection. Each verse describes a stage in Jesus' life, portraying his actions as part of an ongoing celebratory dance. The refrain, repeated after each verse, calls the faithful to join in this spiritual journey. This have I done for my true love. The refrain's phrase, my true love, is a key element in the carol, symbolizing Christ's deep, selfless love for humanity. This concept is central to Christian teachings and resonates with the theological idea that Christ's incarnation, sacrifice, and resurrection were all done out of divine love. The opening verse sets the tone for this metaphorical dance. Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. I would my true love did so chance to see the legend of my play, to call my true love to my dance. This metaphor of dance would have been especially meaningful in medieval England, where dance was not only a social activity but also a part of religious expression, used to convey joy, devotion, and community. By inviting listeners to join in this dance, the carol emphasizes a personal relationship with Christ and invites the faithful to take part in the spiritual journey that he began. The traditional tune associated with Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day has a lively, almost dance-like quality, perfectly matching the carol's theme. The carol's rhythm and melody are thought to be derived from English folk tunes, with their characteristic bounce and repetitive structure. This spirited melody, coupled with the strong narrative, brings out the joy and energy of the text. Over time, various composers have adapted the carol, with some creating more somber arrangements to emphasize the passion narrative, while others maintain the energetic, celebratory character. John Gardner's popular choral arrangement from the mid-20th century is among the best known, preserving the carol's traditional tune while infusing it with dynamic harmonies and rich textures. Gardner's arrangement has become a staple in Christmas choral performances, highlighting both the carol's historical roots and its emotional resonance. In medieval England, songs like Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day would have likely been performed at feasts, fairs, and religious festivals. The use of dance as a metaphor would have resonated with audiences accustomed to seeing dance as both a form of entertainment and a sacred expression. The carol also reflects the medieval mystery play tradition, where biblical stories were dramatized for lay audiences. These performances often combined song, dance, and acting to teach religious stories in a way that was accessible and memorable. Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day shares this narrative and dramatic quality, inviting listeners to engage actively with the story.
Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. I would my true love did so chance to see the legend of my play, to call my true love to my dance. Thank you for listening, and in the words of Tiny Tim, may God bless us, everyone.